there, my name is Marina and I'm an American English teacher, and today I'm going to talk to you about some mistakes made by foreigners and how to avoid them. And if you like this video, please give me your thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And in my experience as a teacher, I noticed some difficulties that most English learners have. I decided to choose 5 common mistakes, and here they are. No, I don't like coffee. Yeah, me too. Here, the problem with this answer is that the person is agreeing with a negative statement by using to. And to or also are used to agree with a positive sentence. And in English, we have a specific word for agreeing with a negative statement. That word is neither or neither. Therefore, you can respond to any negative statement by using the word neither in 2 ways. You can say, me neither, or neither do I. Next, hi, yeah, but I cannot to go today. Can, like any other modal verb, could, should, would, may, might, must, ought to, shall, and will. They should never be followed by to. In fact, they should necessarily be followed by a bare infinitive, which is an infinitive without to. That being said, the same rule applies to its negative form. So you cannot put to after cannot or can't. So the person talking on the phone earlier should have said, I can't go or I cannot go, and not I can't to go or I cannot to go. Now, if you have been saying thanks God or writing on your Instagram hashtag thanks God, we need to talk. Yes, it's wrong. It's extremely wrong. You only use s in the end of a verb when you're using the simple present verb tense, and only for he, she, or it, and only when he or she is doing the action. For example, you can say he or she thanks God every day, but when you say thank God, there's no apparent subject, so there's no reason to add the s. Before you ask, yes, thanks is valid and we use it as much as thank you. But notice that we don't mention who we're thanking after thanks. It's only thanks. Therefore, you could say something like, hey you, comma, thanks for watching. Or you could say, thanks for watching, comma, you. That being said, you could say, God, comma, thanks. Or thanks, comma, God. But it sounds weird. You will sound incorrect because no native talks like that, and they won't know that you mean the comma. So just say thank God from now on and you're good. Next, I have this. Hi, how's your new home? It's nice. I heard a lot of this throughout my teaching years, and here's why it's incorrect. You cannot conjugate a verb without a pronoun. And by the way, contrary from other languages, in English you cannot omit the subject of a sentence. Think about it. How do you know it's is and not am or are if you don't know who the subject conjugating the verb to be is? It is simply because something is nice, and that something is represented by it. And you should write and you should say the pronoun it. So the right way to say it is always to say, it is nice, it is good, it is cold, it is raining. Finally, we have this.
Where do you live?
I live right here near to the mall. When you want to use near in a sentence, make sure you don't use to after it. So you should say, I work near the park, and not I work near to the park. I believe the reason this is confusing is because of its alternative way, close to. So you can either say, I live close to the mall, or I live near the mall. Just remember, you only use to after close and not after near. Well, that's it for today. I hope you liked it. I'll be posting a new video every week, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel And don't hesitate to leave your questions and suggestions below. I'll see you next tea session.